Red Boswell here with redboswell.com and Becoming More. Back when I was 17, before my senior year, I went to a little church camp. A couple hours from home, a bunch of churches in the area went there, and I met a guy named Travis. Travis seemed cool, we had a good time, we played some basketball together, and the last day I said, hey man, give me your phone number, I'll give you a shout when we get back. Well, he said, dude, I'm moving to California the day after we get back. I said, well, give it to me anyway. In a year, my buddy and I are going to take a road trip out to the LA area, which is where he was going to be, and so I'll give you a ring. He said, cool, gave me his number. Well, what are the odds he's going to still have his cell phone a year later, even remember us? I literally knew him for just 2, 3, 4 days, and it wound up even wilder. It took us 2 years. Not 1 year, but 2 years later, my buddy and I, were 19 at the time, decided we're gonna take a road trip out to California. So we don't call him, we don't write him, I never even stayed in touch with him at all. I get out to LA, I pull up to a 7-Eleven, I give that number a ring, which I amazingly still had on the back of some little scratch piece of paper, and left him a voicemail. Didn't even know if it was him, it was his parents' voicemail. Sure enough, I left him the number of the little a friend of a friend place we were staying at for a couple days. He called back. What a cool guy to do that. He called me back. I said, hey man, you want to hook up? You want to get together, go do something? He remembered me. He said yes, and better than that, this is where I'm getting with this story. He invited me and my buddy, who he had never met, and me, who he hadn't talked to in 2 years and barely knew at all from a little church camp in Texas, invited us out to his house, his parents' house, gorgeous house, let us stay with them. He fed us, he housed us. His dad even gave us a job for a couple days because we were short on cash on this little hippie road trip, if you will. Now that's what I'm talking about, becoming more. Travis was way more. Even at age 19, and obviously we know where he got it, his parents being so cool to let these odd strangers with long hair that take a road trip to California from Texas to stay with them at their own home, sleep in their beds, work at their restaurant, and it just really had an impact on me because, guys, I'm not there. I would not have done that, honestly. As we're on this journey together, becoming more, dude, Travis is an inspiration. I'm not suggesting you invite some strangers into your home, but be a giver, be a sharer, be open, be helping, and just welcoming to impact lives for the better. So let's become more together, just like Travis did, and give and help and share and just be more. I'm Red Boswell. Let's become more together.